Hi everyone, thanks for dropping by my YouTube channel today, where I'll be taking the time to demonstrate some of the capabilities of this PLC trainer, specifically a DeviceNET trainer that I built and I'm selling via eBay. This DeviceNET trainer is equipped with the Crevis CT-C134 remote I/O module. It has the capability of accepting 24 volts DC directly. I have a fuse on board, a 2 amp fuse. I have a 24 volts on indicator, and it provides power to the Crevis CT-C134 remote I/O module. Let me go ahead and power up the module, and as I do that, we see the Crevis has come to life. It's giving us some of the lights. We have a power indicator on the PCB, which is on. We also have a power indicator on the Crevis module, and we have a few LEDs on top. One of the LEDs is a termination resistor to tell us that the switches are set to enable the 120 ohm termination resistor inside the Crevis module. The circuit board that I built has the option of mounting onboard 120 ohm resistors here, whether top side or bottom side. I have options for both, or as is the case here, you can use the onboard terminating resistor. If you compare the web visu that I've built using a Beckhoff TwinCat system and the hardware that we have in front of us here, you'll notice that I have an image of the Crevis CT-C134. I also have two columns of Crevis digital inputs, which are indicators of the status of these switches here. The switches will be inputs to the Crevis. And at the far right, I have 16 soft switches labeled Crevis Digital Input Control. These are soft switches in the web visu that allow you to mouse click on them and turn on the digital outputs of the Crevis system. So let's go through that. We have 16 switches. Let's toggle one at a time. Output 0, 1, 2, 3. So notice we now have 4 lights on the Crevis system, and we also have 4 lights on the trainer system. So those are functioning correctly. Let's go ahead and turn 4 more on. 4, 5, 6, and 7. 8 of them are on now. Let's go ahead and turn 4 more on. We now have 12. We now have 12 LEDs on the Crevis, and we have 12 LEDs on the indicator panel. And finally, let's turn on the last 4. I'll go ahead and turn half of them off, every even numbered one. So there we have it. All of the software controlled digital outputs are functioning correctly. Let's go through the manual switches now. Those are actual digital inputs to the Crevis. So as I toggle number 0, we see there's a light on here just above the switch. We also see that a switch has come on at the very top of the Crevis, and in a software web visu we see that the indicator lamp for Crevis input 0 is now on. So let's toggle some more. 2, 3. So we now have 4 lamps on. Another 4. We have 8. Notice how the bank is filling in. And the last 4. So we have all of the indicators on the trainer working. We have the Crevis indicators are on as well. And just for fun, let's go on and turn the Crevis outputs back on, the even numbered ones that I had previously turned off. So there we have it. We see that every LED indicator on the Crevis system is on. We see that every indicator on the trainer system is now on, and we have controls where we can shut them all off one at a time. So let's turn everything off. So the intent of this trainer is to allow you to connect this hardware to your PLC, use the Crevis supplied electronic data sheet, the EDS, in your software solution, and program it so that you can make every digital input and every digital output work to your satisfaction. Once you have that figured out, you should have no problems expanding that to digital outputs, digital inputs, analog outputs, analog inputs of every kind, and make your solution work with the DeviceNET module. Let's go ahead and turn all of these off. and we'll end this demonstration. So everyone, I want to thank you very much for watching this video. I appreciate that very much. If you're interested in a unit like this, please check my contact information in the video description down below. I'll also have links to the eBay sales for the 2 units that I currently have. So if you're interested in one, please take a few minutes to go visit that eBay auction. Or if you have a need for something more specific or something more specialized, please feel free to contact me. I'd be happy to discuss this with you and see what I can do to help you out. In the meantime, I hope you'll take a few seconds to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that very much. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.